Hello, my name is Karol Liszczyk and I've been in Toastmasters for almost 3 years. And during this time, I dramatically improved as far as public speaking is concerned. There are many important elements within a good speech: structure, clear organization, smooth delivery where speaker has good body language, uses vocal variety. And there are also many resources on how can you practice, how can you improve in all those areas. In public speaking there are many books, courses and trainings that can help you to improve all those elements. However, I believe that what is the most important on becoming a better speaker is practicing. Public speaking is a skill such as riding a bike or swimming. Sure, you can read it and I think that it definitely will be valuable for you. However, if you want to be good at it, you need to practice it. You need to get on the stage, face the audience, face your fear, face your excuses and deliver a speech. Deliver speech number 1, number 2, number 10, number 30. In this training video, I will share with you some of the techniques I've used that helped me to keep my motivation during these 3 years and helped me to deliver over 40 speeches during this period. I will discuss in particular 3 leverages. The 3 leverages. Number 1, enjoying what you do. Number 2, setting goals. And finally, number 3, being patient. Let's start with the leverage number 1, enjoying what you do. This could be used not only in public speaking, but in all areas of your life. I believe that you will increase your success rate dramatically if you find the area you're truly enjoying. The point is that the achievement by itself and the outward reward is not enough. To become great at something, you need to truly enjoy the process. So in your life, I would advise you, I would recommend you to find the area, to do something you really enjoy doing. As far as public speaking is concerned, I would recommend to find the area, the types of speeches you like the most and practice them. Here opinions can vary. I've personally heard advice that I should choose a manual that I not feel so comfortable about, so I would improve also the area I'm not good at the moment. However, I believe, and from my experience, what worked is to play from your strengths. To find the manual, choose the manual you like. I've chosen informative speeches or speeches by management because this is the area that interests me the most and that I feel the best about it. That's why I enjoy the process of delivering all those speeches and I enjoy preparing it, thinking of ideas, getting them down on paper, structuring it, and finally the delivery. If I wouldn't enjoy public speaking so much, I probably would be standing here right now. Point number 2, setting reasonable goals. I'm sure you've heard this advice many times that you should write your goals down, but I can't stress enough how important it is. The sheer act of writing your goals down can improve your success rate dramatically. It's not some kind of magic that just by writing your goals down the genie would come and the things would just happen. But if you write your goals down, it steers your focus into the right direction. So I would recommend you to have a goal and write them down. In public speaking it's quite easy. Just decide how often you like to make a speech and write an email to Vice President of Education. And finally, what is also important, which is connected with setting goals, is to sharing them with other people. Because if you share the goal with other people, it creates also a commitment and increase your success rate. That's why I always sharing, I was telling to people how often I would like to practice a speech and what my goal on communication or on leadership track is. So I'd recommend you to decide, you don't have to do speeches as often as once a month. You can do it once in 3 months or one in a year. However, I would recommend to have this goal, write it down, share this goal with other people. And finally, point number 3 is to be patient. Because if you look at the learning curve, it looks like follows. The time when you practice is followed by a growth. You improve. You make a speech, you will receive feedback, and you improve. However, it does not always look like this. Sometimes the period of growth is followed by a decline, and the decline is followed by a plateau. I experienced it myself. A great speech was followed by a mediocre or the poor one. So you need to be patient and survive and practice and deliver speeches also during those periods when the feedback you receive is not that great as you expected. To conclude, I believe that to become good at anything, and learn any skill such as public speaking, you need to practice. There are many resources out there which can help you to improve on certain area, like improve your body language, or gives you the theoretic background to learn something. However, the most important thing is to practice as often as you can. That's why I would recommend you to increase your motivation and keep it to practice and improve. The techniques and the leverages I've personally used to practice, to deliver those speeches and becoming a better speaker are as follows. First, find the area you enjoy, play from your strengths. Second, set your goals, write them down, share them with your friends. And finally, number 3, be patient, because the process on the road to your success can be bumpy, difficult, sometimes painful, and you need to survive those rough periods. To conclude, I would also quote a quote from Lee Iacocca, former CEO of Ford and Chrysler. Apply yourself. Get all the education you can, but then, by God, do something. Don't just stand there, make it happen.